The judge gave him 25 years in prison. His daughter gave him something much more dangerous: hope. Just 6 months earlier, Ethan Cole had everything: a stable career, a loving wife, a daughter who thought he could do no wrong. He wasn't rich, he wasn't powerful, but he was happy. Then one rainy night, everything fell apart because he got arrested. "Ethan Cole, you're under arrest for murder," the officer said to Ethan. But the wife nervously responded, "There has to be a mistake." But the police weren't interested in mistakes. The evidence seemed impossible to explain. Every piece pointed directly at Ethan. "We know you did it," the detective said to Ethan while he responded calmly. "I've never even met that man." The trial lasted 4 weeks, and it was finally time for the final verdict. "We find the defendant guilty," the jury foreman said to Ethan in the entire courtroom. In one sentence, his entire life was destroyed. "Ethan Cole, you are hereby sentenced to 25 years in prison," the said once again. His wife broke down. "Daddy," his daughter called out with tears running down her cheeks. But one person refused to believe the verdict. "Daddy, I'll wait for you," she said to her father. Fighting tears, Ethan responded, "No matter what anyone says, remember this." "What?" she nervously said. "I'm innocent." Ethan looked away and left with the officers in handcuffs. The world saw a murderer. She saw her father. By midnight, Ethan was on his way to Blackstone prison, a place where innocence meant nothing. "You don't belong here, do you?" one of the inmates quickly said to him. "And what makes you say that?" Ethan asked, while the inmate responded smirkingly, said to him the last time, "Because I know who does." Ethan came to Blackstone hoping to survive. He was about to discover that survival wouldn't be enough. Marcus had spent 20 years inside Blackstone, long enough to learn one thing: prisons don't keep secrets, people do. Marcus said to Ethan, "Who framed me?" Ethan asked, and Marcus responded to him, "A man powerful enough to make innocent people disappear." Every day followed the same routine: wake up, count, work, eat, lockdown, until Marcus showed Ethan something nobody else knew. Beneath the oldest part of the prison, there was a forgotten maintenance tunnel. "Does it lead outside?" Ethan asked Marcus. "Not directly, but it's the closest thing to hope this prison has," Marcus replied. For months, they prepared in silence. Every mistake could cost them their lives. Some nights, Ethan questioned everything. "What if I never make it home?" Ethan calmly asked Marcus. "Then they'll win," Marcus replied. "Never let the people who stole your freedom steal your hope," Marcus added. But inside Blackstone, nothing stayed hidden forever. Someone was selling information. After months of waiting, the night had finally come. "No turning back now," Marcus said. "I'm ready," Ethan replied in agreement. Then everything went wrong. "They're in the tunnel," the guard loudly said, alerting everyone. "How did they know?" Ethan asked. "Someone betrayed us," Marcus said. The tunnel that promised freedom had become a trap. Well, freedom was only a few hundred feet away, but betrayal had reached them first. "Split up. Don't let them reach the exit," one of the guards shouted. The tunnel had become a battlefield. Marcus had been right. Someone inside Blackstone had sold their escape plan. "Who would do that?" Ethan asked Marcus. "A man who's forgotten the price of loyalty," Marcus responded. The prison wasn't just closing in. The tunnel itself was falling apart. "Why are you risking your life for me?" Ethan randomly asked again. But Marcus said, "Because 20 years ago, I stayed silent when an innocent man was convicted. I've carried that guilt every day since. I'm not saving you. I'm finally doing what's right." The exit was only a few steps away. "Come with me," Ethan said. "You still have a daughter waiting," Marcus reminded him. But Ethan declined and said, "We're both getting out." With a sad smile on Marcus' face, he said, "No, only one of us has someone waiting on the outside." For 20 years, Marcus had lived with regret. Tonight, he chose redemption. "Go," Marcus commanded him. "Thank you," Ethan replied. For the first time in 25 years, Ethan breathed free air. But freedom came with a price. Later that day, the escape made it to the headlines. A dangerous inmate has escaped from Blackstone prison, the news reporter said. The world believed a murderer had escaped. Only Ethan knew the truth. Authorities have issued a nationwide manhunt. The TV reporter added, Ethan looking at his daughter's old photograph. He said, "I'm coming home, but first, I'm going to prove I'm innocent." The country knew him as Prisoner 48217. His daughter knew him by one name, Dad. Every road was blocked. Every police officer was looking for him. Every news station called him dangerous. Authorities are warning the public not to approach escaped inmate Ethan Cole. As the news reporter read the headlines, the world was chasing the wrong man. Someone had been investigating the case for years. "I never believed the evidence," the journalist told Ethan. "Can you prove it?" Ethan asked, but the journalist said, "Yes, but not alone." Hidden inside forgotten files was the truth. "Someone changed the evidence before the trial," the journalist added. "They stole 25 years of my life." Ethan sadly replied. The man behind everything thought Ethan would never leave prison. But fate said otherwise after he met a businessman he had crossed paths with. "No one will believe an escaped prisoner," the businessman said to Ethan. "Maybe not, but they'll believe the truth," Ethan responded while placing the evidence on the desk. Within hours, the story spread across the country and it made the headlines too. "This court officially overturns the conviction of Ethan Cole," the judge concluded. "After years behind bars, justice finally arrived. I told everyone you were innocent," his daughter happily said to his father. "You never stopped believing." Smiling through tears, Ethan responded, "I promised I'd wait." Some promises survive even the longest nights. Marcus never walked out of Blackstone, but because of his courage, an innocent man finally did. "You gave me my life back," Ethan said. Prison stole years from Ethan. It never stole who he was.